Welcome to a new episode of Democracy at the Crossroads, a platform that points the finger at those who are posing a threat to our democracy. Today, our accusing finger will be pointed at some spineless university authorities in the National Capital Region who have gone out of the way to cozy up to the ruling party at the center when the election process is on. We'll be precisely looking at three universities: Delhi University, O.P. Jindal University and Galgotias University. Delhi University is a central university, completely funded by the center. Though officially it's autonomous, we all know in reality it is under the administrative control of the Education Ministry of the Government of India. You can recall this famous central university had given that fraudulent degree to our Prime Minister Modi to bail him out. That was under the stewardship of one Yogesh Tyagi, the then Vice Chancellor. Now, a new servile leadership of the Delhi University under another Yogesh Singh, decided to marshal 5,000 students to campaign for Prime Minister Modi's poll plank of creating a Vikashit Bharat, a developed India. What is the explanation of the supine leadership of the university? Well, it says that we are not doing it for any party, not for any leader. We are doing it for the country, Vikashit Bharat. What a lame excuse. It's now public knowledge that how the entire plan was worked out after the extensive meetings of BJP leader Kuljit Singh Chahal with the university authorities. Clearly, it's one of the two things. Either the ruling party forced the hand of this taxpayer-funded university to don the hat of a Modi cheerleader. But in that case, any vice chancellor worth his salt should have resisted such illegal pressure. Only a spineless one would so easily cave in. But it's also possible that the vice chancellor himself proposed to use students to campaign for the BJP to curry favor with the ruling party. Either way, it shows the character of the leadership of the institutions of higher education. Anyway, Delhi University is a central university. We can understand its compulsions, its pressures. But what about private universities like Jindal and Galgotias? Well, I had a distinct impression that Jindal was a university that has set a very high bar, that it provides very high standard of education. But what we see, the same university had decided to deploy students again for a Vikashit Bharat event, just as Delhi University had done. But the modality was changed by the university. They didn't want to follow the same Delhi University pattern. The Delhi University students were to run to create awareness about Prime Minister Modi's grand vision for India. And the Jindal University students were supposed to get a grounding in Vikashit Bharat by campaigning for Narendra Modi's favorite candidate in Kurukshetra. And who is that candidate? Well, it's none other than a defector named Naveen Jindal, who happens to be the owner chancellor of the Jindal University. This Naveen Jindal defected from the Congress to the BJP barely 2 months ago, in March this year. Defectors are the black sheep of democratic politics anywhere in the world. They should be boycotted, not adored, not campaigned for. And you want students to learn lessons in Vikashit Bharat by campaigning for a rank defector? Well, that is perhaps Narendra Modi's grand vision of Vikashit Bharat that Jindal University wants to emulate. If this is the standard of a so-called elite university of the country, then we can very well imagine the dark future of our education system. In fact, this darkness in the horizon is further compounded when we cast a glance at the Galgotias University, another private university that was in the news recently for all the wrong reasons. Well, Galgotias doesn't aspire to be an elite university like OP Jindal. Its fees are much less than what Jindal University charges. But Galgotias is a university which has made strenuous efforts to get high accreditation by the government agencies. It advertises itself as having got the highest grade, A+ grade, by the NAAC, National Accreditation Agency, the official accreditation body to grade the universities. That's why possibly the video by Ashutosh Mishra of Aaj Tak went viral. That video laid bare two different but related things, and both should bring shame to the university authorities. First, the university sent a group of students with placards to demonstrate in front of the Congress headquarters.
वो ऐसा है कि जैसे वेल्थ डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सर आगे बात करें।
मैनिफेस्टो में अभी प्रॉपर तो हमें जानकारी नहीं है, अभी
नहीं पता है, बिल्कुल पता है, बट एग्जैक्ट मोटो ऐसे तो बहुत सारे मोटो है, बट कांग्रेस के उस पे ही है हम।
से नो टू वेल्थ।
इसका मतलब क्या है?
सब बीजेपी को
ठीक है, नो प्लेस फॉर अर्बन, पूरा पढ़ के बताइए क्या लिखा है?
नो प्लेस फॉर अर्बन मैक्सेल इन विकसित भारत।
क्या मतलब?
पता नहीं।
The placards were clearly prepared by the BJP's propaganda cell, with urban noxels, Mangal Sutra and the like thrown in. What Narendra Modi keeps campaigning in different public meetings. That was shameful, no doubt, using students to do an orchestrated campaign against a political party at the behest of another political party. Is that university supposed to do? They can't escape. What nailed the university authorities was that the CEO, Dhruv Galgotia, promptly issued an Instagram post hailing the Galgotia's students for raising pertinent issues and for confidently interacting with the media. Well, that was before Aaj Tak aired that video. That post by the owner of the university showed so openly, so brazenly, the servility of the university management to the ruling party. But that was small same. What turned out to be more devastating was when Aaj Tak telecast Ashutosh Mishra's report on the demonstration, a report that went viral.
यहाँ जो प्रोटेस्ट है वो वेल्थ डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन आप नारे लगा रहे हैं और इनहेरिटेंस टैक्स पे, वो क्या है?
वो ऐसा है कि जैसे वेल्थ डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सर आगे बात कर लीजिए।
आप लोग प्रोटेस्ट करने आए हैं, क्या क्या मुद्दा है? इसका मतलब क्या है? ये जो नारा लगा है, पहले लेंगे आपके वोट, फिर ले जाएंगे मंगलसूत्र और नोट, क्या मतलब है इसका?
सर अभी जो रिसेंट कांग्रेस का मैनिफेस्टो आया है ये उससे रिलेटेड सारा हम अपोज कर रहे हैं।
क्या है मैनिफेस्टो में ऐसा?
मैनिफेस्टो में अभी प्रॉपर तो हमें जानकारी नहीं है, अभी साथ साथ में थोड़ा।
कहाँ से आए आप?
हम गलगोटिया यूनिवर्सिटी ग्रेटर
लोटिया से आए हैं। अच्छा, आपके हाथ में क्या है? क्या लिखा है इस पे?
हमारे प्ले कार्ड से 70 साल में ना दिया जल ना बत्ती, अब छीनेंगे आधी संपत्ति।
अच्छा, इसका क्या मतलब हुआ?
जितने भी सरकार ने उस टाइम वादे किए थे, अब उसी को लेके हो रहा है।
Just see the standard of those protesting students of Galgotia's University. They can't read Hindi or English properly. They have no clue about the message on the placard that they were holding. It just looked like as if the entire lot were hired urchins to swell the number in exchange for some crumbs. And if that is a representative sample of the students of the Galgotia's University, a university which the government recognizes as one of the best private universities in the country, then that raises many questions. First, is the highest accreditation by NAC available for a price? How can a university whose students cannot do the basic things, read or write a sentence in Hindi or English, can claim to be imparting the highest standard of education that enabled them to get A+ grade? This is perhaps a stark evidence of Vikashit Bharat, a Bharat of the dream of Narendra Modi.